fiery passion of football fans around the globe. In every corner of the world, football isn't just a game. It's a phenomenon that brings people together, igniting emotions and forging lifelong bonds. From the historic stadiums of Europe to the vibrant fields of South America, the love for football transcends language and culture. This series on Fan Flicker takes you inside the hearts and lives of the world's most dedicated fans, exploring the rituals, celebrations, and sometimes even the chaos they bring to the beautiful game. Join us as we uncover what makes these fans tick and why their fanaticism is a crucial part of football's enduring appeal. Origin of football fan culture. The roots of football fan culture are as old as the game itself, with early clubs forming in the late 19th century. Initially, these gatherings were informal, groups of local community members cheering on amateur matches, often becoming the social highlight of the week. As football became more organized, the nature of fandom evolved. The first official clubs in England and parts of Europe saw the rise of dedicated fan bases. Supporters began traveling with their teams, and special train services were sometimes organized for major matches, marking the birth of away games fandom. Songs, chants, and club colors started becoming part of the identity of fans, who often saw their support as a reflection of community pride. This historical backdrop set the stage for the modern fan culture that we recognize today, characterized by organized groups of ultras who are deeply embedded in the fabric of their clubs. Defining the ultras are the heart and soul of football fandom in many parts of the world, particularly in Europe. These groups are characterized by their fierce loyalty, elaborate displays, and sometimes militant support. Unlike average fans, ultras view their support as a full-time commitment, involving choreographed displays, traveling to every match, and constant vocal support during games. The culture of ultras is built on a foundation of tradition and local identity, with many groups having their origins in political and social movements of the 20th century. This depth of commitment often leads to powerful displays of unity, but can also veer into intense confrontations, both with rival fans and authorities. The impact of ultras on the atmosphere in stadiums is profound. They can turn a match into an electrifying experience, with their chants and banners often lifting the performance of their team on the field. Case study: Borussia Dortmund's Yellow Wall. The Yellow Wall, the famous southern terrace of Borussia Dortmund's Signal Iduna Park, is a stunning example of extreme fandom. Comprising nearly 25,000 standing supporters, it is one of the largest and most intense gathering of football fans in the world. On match days, this section becomes a breathtaking spectacle of yellow and black, with fans singing and jumping in unison, creating an intimidating atmosphere for any visiting team. Yellow Wall's impact on matches is palpable. Their chants and cheers can dictate the tempo of the game and lift the spirits of the players. This phenomenon is not just about supporting the team. It's a vital part of the club's identity and a powerful symbol of communal strength. The fans' commitment extends beyond the 90 minutes of play. They are actively involved in community events and charity initiatives, making them a pivotal part of the club's outreach and social impact. Case study: AC Milan's Curva Sud. AC Milan's Curva Sud exemplifies the passion and fervor of Italian football. Located in the southern curve of the San Siro Stadium, this section is reserved for the most dedicated fans, who are known for their elaborate and often fiery displays. The Curva Sud is a microcosm of Milan's broader supporter culture. Steeped in history and tradition, these fans are renowned for their elaborate pre-game rituals, including massive banners that often depict historical or symbolic scenes relevant to the club's heritage. The role of the Curva Sud extends beyond just match days. It is a community leader, often mobilizing support for social causes and becoming a voice for the fans and club decisions. The relationship between AC Milan and its Curva Sud is symbiotic, each feeding into the other's identity and success. Passion in South America. Brazil's torcidas. Brazilian football is synonymous with festivity, and this is largely thanks to its torcidas, the organized fan clubs that bring carnival to the stands. In Brazil, football matches are social events, with fans dressed in elaborate costumes, waving flags, and dancing to samba rhythms. The torcidas are organized much like social clubs, with hierarchies and memberships that often span generations. They play a crucial role in the local communities, often involved in charitable works and youth programs. Their influence on the players and the game is significant. A Brazilian stadium filled with chanting torcidas is an intimidating venue for any opponent. These groups embody the joy and passion of Brazilian culture, making football much more than just a sport. It's a celebration of life itself. Argentina's Barras Bravas. Barras Bravas of Argentina are among the most passionate and notorious football fans in the world. These groups wield considerable power with deep connections within their clubs and sometimes even influencing management decisions. Their support is fervent, often bordering on fanaticism, which can lead to violent clashes. Despite these challenges, Barras Bravas are integral to the Argentine football scene. Known for their spectacular displays and loud, passionate support, they see themselves as the true guardians of their club's traditions, often taking on roles that extend beyond mere support. From organizing community events to engaging in political activism, their presence is a double-edged sword, providing unmatched atmosphere and passion, but also posing challenges that the clubs and authorities continuously strive to manage. Football fandom in North America. The landscape of football fandom in North America is rapidly evolving. With the growing popularity of the sport, especially in the NLS, fan culture has begun to adopt some of the more vibrant aspects of international football fandom, while also maintaining a distinctly North American flavor. Here, fan groups are known for their inclusive and community-oriented approach. They often engage in family-friendly activities and are deeply involved in local charitable efforts, reflecting a broader cultural emphasis on community service and inclusivity. These fans bring a mix of traditional American sports culture, tailgating, family events, and community gatherings with the passionate support seen in football stadiums around the world. This blend creates a unique fan experience that is both intense and welcoming, helping to grow the sport's popularity across the continent. Emerald City Supporters, Seattle Sounders. The Emerald City Supporters, ECS, are a prime example of how football fan culture in North America can mirror the intensity of international fandom while maintaining local traditions. The ECS are known for their colorful displays, loud singing, and unwavering support for the Seattle Sounders. Their activities extend beyond game days. They are actively involved in community projects and charitable causes, reflecting their commitment to both their team and their city. This group has helped cultivate a fan culture that rivals older and more established football nations, creating a match-day atmosphere that is both family-friendly and fiercely passionate. Their approach not only supports the team, but also fosters a sense of community and pride that is integral to the identity of both the club and the city of Seattle. Asia's unique fandom. Japan's Ultras. Japanese football fans, often referred to as Ultras, bring a distinct and disciplined approach to their fandom. Unlike the more spontaneous and sometimes chaotic displays seen in other parts of the world, Japanese fans are known for their organized and respectful support. This includes choreographed chants, massive banners, and a commitment to maintaining cleanliness in the stands, a practice that has garnered global respect. The Japanese approach to football fandom reflects broader national values of respect, community, and meticulousness. Despite their disciplined nature, these fans are no less passionate about their teams, often traveling great distances and dedicating vast amounts of time and resources to support them. Their unique style not only enhances the matchday experience, but also sets a standard for fan behavior that balances fervor with respect. This disciplined approach not only creates an electric atmosphere in the stadiums, but also earns admiration worldwide for its orderliness and dedication. African fervor. Egypt's Al Ahly supporters. Al Ahly supporters in Egypt stand as a formidable pillar within African football fandom. Revered for their unwavering dedication, the club boasts what many term a million-member family. Their fervent devotion transcends mere fandom, manifesting as a collective force that reverberates through massive rallies. Tens of thousands of supporters converge, chanting and singing in harmonious unity, crafting an atmosphere that intimidates even the most seasoned adversaries. Yet their allegiance extends far beyond the stadium's confines. It intertwines with their personal and communal identities, becoming a cornerstone of their existence. In moments of national significance, be it crisis or celebration, these supporters coalesce, leveraging their shared love for Al Ahly to foster broader societal engagement. This fusion of football passion and community involvement renders them not just fans, but agents of profound societal change. Their impact resonates not only within Egyptian borders, but reverberates throughout the wider African football landscape. The dark side. Hooliganism in Europe. Football fandom, while predominantly positive, harbors a darker facet. Hooliganism. This long-standing issue has marred European football, spawning sporadic violent confrontations within and beyond stadiums. The roots of football-related violence delve into a labyrinth of socio-economic and cultural influences. To curb this menace, clubs and local authorities have implemented multifaceted strategies. These include the prohibition of identified hooligans from stadium entry, bolstering matchday security measures, and fostering constructive fan initiatives. While these efforts have yielded notable reductions in incidents, the specter of hooliganism persists as a pressing concern. Tackling this challenge remains paramount to safeguarding the safety and enjoyment of all spectators. Despite strides made, the battle against hooliganism demands ongoing vigilance and innovation. Through collaborative endeavors between clubs, governing bodies, and communities, a safer and more inclusive football environment can be cultivated, one where the passion of fans thrives without the shadow of violence. Combating violence. Strategies and successes. Efforts to curb the violence linked with football hooliganism have seen a notable evolution, advancing in sophistication and efficacy over the years. One key strategy involves fostering closer collaboration among football clubs, fan groups, and local authorities to cultivate a more family-friendly atmosphere. Educational campaigns targeted at young fans stress the values of respect and sportsmanship, both within and outside the stadium. Many clubs have implemented enhanced surveillance and security protocols, aiding in the early detection and prevention of potentially volatile situations. Furthermore, community outreach initiatives involve supporters in constructive activities, fostering a sense of pride and accountability toward their clubs and fellow fans. Through these concerted endeavors, the football community strives to eliminate violence from the stands, ensuring that the sport remains a source of joy and safety for all involved. The role of social media in modern fandom. Social media has fundamentally transformed the landscape of football fandom, fostering an interconnected global community. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook have become hubs where fans converge to share real-time updates, coordinate gatherings, and voice their opinions on club matters. This digital connectivity has empowered fans to mobilize collectively, influencing club decisions and advocating for change. Through social media, supporters can instantly celebrate triumphs and commiserate defeats, fostering a sense of camaraderie across continents. Whether it's cheering for a local team or rallying behind a national squad during international tournaments, these platforms serve as virtual stadiums where passion and allegiance are on full display. Moreover, social media enables fans to access a wealth of content, from player interviews to behind-the-scenes glimpses, enriching their overall experience of the sport. It has democratized access to information, allowing fans to stay informed and engaged regardless of geographical barriers. Ultimately, social media has revolutionized how football fans engage with their beloved teams and fellow enthusiasts worldwide. It has transcended traditional boundaries, creating a digital ecosystem where the love for the game knows no bounds. Through our exploration of football fandom across the globe, it's clear that the love for this game creates a unique and powerful community. From the disciplined chants of Japan's Ultras to the vibrant celebrations of Brazil's Torcidas, football fans demonstrate an incredible range of expression and commitment. Each culture brings its own flavor to fandom, enriching the global football community and enhancing the experience of the game. As we wrap up this journey on FanFlicker, we thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of sports. See you at the next match.